Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Shameless series review. If I sound a bit weird, I got a new retainer the other day and I haven't quite got used to talking with it, so yeah. So Shameless, it has 11 seasons. While I was watching it, I thought it was over and I thought it's been over for years, and then I think like halfway through it, season 11 came out, so I have watched season 11. So let's go down our amazing cast list. So yeah, Fiona Gallagher, I liked her, but there were some moments I'm just like, really? But I think every character, there was at least one storyline or a big, or like several episodes where I'm just like, seriously, why? So that's just gonna be something that's happened with like basically every character, so you know. But I did like her. I do wish she might have come back. There were several like really great opportunities for her to come back after she left, like the season finale, the wedding, you know, kind of stuff like that. And I liked him. He definitely changed from like season 1 to season 11, but at the same time he stayed the same. There was definitely the middle part, he was with like his bipolar, and then like the whole like church Jesus stuff was very much different. But yeah, Debbie, I think out of all the characters, Debbie was probably one that got on my nerves the most. I don't know. It's just every character, it was like one or two things that I'm just like, why? And Debbie, it was like every other decision she made or she did or she said. But just, I don't know. And I don't think, I didn't like the season finale. I'm just gonna put that out there. It just left with so many things not wrapped up, and I'm 90% sure this is the season finale, not no, it's a series finale, not a season finale. So yeah, Frank, he was like a good character, you know, he's Frank, he's a shitty person, but you know, he's not bad. Lip, I really liked him, honestly. Once again, kind of went through those moments of what the fuck. But towards, I don't know, the finale just doesn't sit right with me, and I think that's why I can't really go back. But yeah, I think Lip overall was a good character. Carl, oh my god, Carl has changed so much from the pilot episode to the finale episode, and I love it. Carl, I think, was probably the character the least. I think the few times I got like pissed at him, it was only like for like small things. And yeah, so he's probably one of my favorites. V, loved her. There were like a couple things that like pissed me off, but overall she was a really good character, and she's really great. Kevin, I don't really have that many issues with Kevin, let's be honest. He's just kind of there. He's just kind of there, and you know, it's like he was a light refresher. Mickey, I kind of wanted him to die when we first met him, but now, oh my god, I love Mickey. Yeah. Liam, I can't say a lot. Like the first 2 seasons, he was like a baby and he couldn't talk, so like, but Liam is so funny. He's very much different than all the Gallaghers. I mean, all the Gallaghers are very different from each other, but Liam is just kind of the truly odd man out, for several reasons. Jimmy, loved him. I kind of wanted him to come back like later when like Fiona was having her total meltdown and like was losing shit. I just thought it would be so funny for him to come back and you know that. But I did like him. Svetlana, did not say that right, but it's my retainer. She at first was like a bitch, and then as Haley Marshall says, I grew to like that about her. She 100% was a bitch, but before she left, it was more of, it's her, you can't change her, she's a bitch, get over it, you know. Tammy, I really did like her. It was weird kind of meeting her, like thinking back like how we first met her to now. But yeah, Mandy, first season and the rest of the show were played by 2 different characters, but I did like Mandy. I did. We saw her like once after she left, but Karen, not gonna lie, I forgot about because she left and forgot about her. So Tommy and Kermit, I'm just gonna add one. They're just there. They're there to add a bit more, how far can we push this? So yeah. Sean, jackass. I'm just gonna say that. He's a jackass. Never really liked him. So yeah. Monica's a bitch. And there were no good times with Monica. So yeah. Ford, jackass. Sammy, forgot about you. Who the fuck are you? Amanda, forgot about you. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? I'm looking at this cast and I don't know who the fuck half these people are. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna scroll through till I find one that I know. And that's just it. That's the end. So yeah. It was a good show. Around season like 6, 7, I kind of got bored. But other than that, it was really good. I do think a lot of people should watch this. It's definitely more of an older show because a lot of cursing, a lot of nudity, a lot of sex talk. So definitely like an older person show. So yeah. What else? Every single time when Fiona was kind of blowing up at Monica and being like, hey, you can't pick and choose after she came and tried to take Liam, I've seen that, and when I saw it, like I've seen that scene before, I don't know where, and when I saw it I said, that's where this is from. And then when she was blowing up at Frank about, after Monica died, about like how she was there and he wasn't, those are moments I think the actor should have like got more praise on, because those were 2 amazing scenes. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the ending just, there's a lot of unfinished business. Debbie has a new girlfriend that we met like the second to last episode or the last episode, which makes no effing sense. I think we should have just stayed with Mickey's cousin or whoever she was, because it would have just been easier, plus I like them together, you know, whatever. Yeah, there were also a lot of like plot holes, which now thinking back on them, I can't remember any of them. I was making lists in my head the other day and now I can't remember any of them. I'm not gonna lie. They might come back to me later. But Debbie, I'm not gonna lie, after she had Franny, I kind of lost track of how old she was. There was a point where like I know kind of around the age of how old everyone was. At some point I just lost track of how old everyone was. So yeah. I think part of it is like Debbie didn't go to school after she had Franny, and you know and they just like stopped. Other than Liam, they kind of just stopped doing school stuff, other than like Carl's army and whatever. So I think that's part of it. Yeah. There are several plot holes that I just cannot remember. I know there was one about Liam and the cocaine, but I can't remember what that was. Or I just want to mention it. Yeah. But the fight with like Liam, not Liam, Liv and Fiona about Liam with the cocaine was, this show has some amazing fights, and the show doesn't honestly have that many physical fights. They have more verbal, and they were so well done that you really believed it. And yeah, plot holes, I think were just, I can't remember any of them, I'm not gonna lie. What else? Oh, the fact that a nun killed Mickey's dad. So funny. And I love that they kind of had to put a bit backstory about why Mickey's dad is Mickey's dad and how he got that way by putting Rachel. It's like a small detail, but it was, I'm with like Ian and Mickey of, oh, that makes sense. So yeah, the show did take me a while, but it's just because school started up. Every season other than I think season 9 are 12 episodes, and I think season 9 is 13. There was like a 13 season one of these, I think it was season 9. Yeah. When Fiona left, I do kind of wish she did a party, but I understand why she didn't. And then when Frank was kind of saying goodbye and he said like thanks for the hope, he definitely knew that she did it all. And when she turned back and said, bitch, I did it all, he knew that, and he just had to be Frank. I think he just didn't want to show the soft spot and kind of give up the fact that he knew he did shit with them and it was all Fiona. So yeah. What else? That's kind of it. I seriously can't remember any of the flipping plot holes. I was making a list in my head and I had so many, but I can't remember any of them, so yeah. But that's kind of it. Yeah. So tell me if you guys have seen Shameless. Tell me what you guys think down below. If you guys haven't, tell me if you guys are gonna watch it or not. I hope you guys enjoy this video and this show. I will see you guys all in my next one. Peace.